Hello Virgo, welcome to your December 2023 general reading. Thanks for joining me. My name's Michelle and this is for Sun and Rising signs. Virgo, let's take a look at your cards, starting with a beginning. We also have as your spirit animal for the month, the lion, which in this deck is all about finding your higher calling. And then we have surrender to divine timing. So, when it comes to manifesting what it is that you truly strive to become or strive to have in your life, I'm feeling a sense of ambition around you, Virgo. A strong sense of ambition. It starts with the first step. It starts with something small. It starts with you aligning yourself to that higher purpose. And then it may take some time for divine timing to catch up to your sense of what you want. I mean, that's that horrible word, patience, right? Or waiting. But my goodness, your patience is going to be rewarded, because with this card of the lion, you have within you all of the courage that you need to manifest that which you want. You've had to let go of something to reclaim this dream, to reclaim an original path. You know, for some of you, you wanted something when you were quite young, and then you went down another path which suited you for a while, but now you seem to be reclaiming this original path. That's for a lot of my Virgos. Now, you'll find success and contentment with that. You will. You'll make the noble choice for your life. Making the noble choice. Nobility. Well, Virgo, that feels like you. I'm seeing an image in my mind of the Nine of Pentacles. And there's nobility with that. There's a sense of grace. There's a sense of truly being at peace and calm with the direction that you're taking. Being true to yourself, acting from a place of surety, clarity, integrity. So let's see here, Virgo. I'll put these to one side and I'll get the tarot down. I've already been meditating on these cards, so just a few more shuffles and we'll get into the reading. Let's see what's coming up for Virgo for the month of December 2023. Don't forget to press that thumbs up button, guys, if you haven't already. It really does help out my channel a great deal. I want to thank everyone, my loyal Virgo watchers. Thank you. I hope that you continue to watch the channel in 2024. I've got a lot of exciting developments. I'm relaunching the channel from January, so stay tuned for some changes, but I'll also be keeping some favorites around as well. So Virgo, look forward to that. For my newcomers, welcome. I hope that you like the channel and I hope that you subscribe. I'd love to have you. So Virgo, let's see what's coming up for you for the month of December 2023 for Virgo, Sun and Rising signs. Okay, let's see, guys. Right in the center of the reading, we've got the Ace of Wands. Well, if anything speaks of a new beginning, it's that. You know, when we talk about beginnings, I want to read directly from the book from this, because I feel that it's an important message. This message overall with the Ace of Wands and this beginning is probably the most important message that is within this reading. Now, sometimes a beginning feels like something major, a big thing. But this, what I'm feeling here is more of a smaller energy. It feels like taking the first step, a small step. It's not some great big exhibition of achievement. It's not some big announcement, some big showy event. It's just you, Virgo, taking practical steps towards this beginning something. Now, there's energy of patience around you, knowing that your Rome wasn't built in a day and it's going to take some time. I feel that you're drawing a lot of power from the natural world, from earth spirit, which of course is your own, even from fire, from air, from water, to make the elements work for you, to make sure that this wish of yours, this want, this desire, this ambition of yours becomes reality. Gentle beginnings. Often gentle beginnings are best paid attention to. The secret wishes you dream out to the universe. Something that previously you had kept secret, or perhaps you're still keeping secret, this desire, this ambition of yours. The wonderings that could lead you, something that you've wondered about. Could I do this? Is this meant for me? Will this bring me satisfaction? It feels like you having that aha moment, but a quiet aha moment. Something like you go, yes, I know that that's something that I want to do. And then perhaps keeping it quiet, keeping it to yourself. Something that you'd rather be doing with your time. Something that you'd rather be doing with your energy than what you're presently doing. Yeah, this mermaid here, she's whispering to the starfish. And the starfish is a symbol of the elements that bring all that exists to life within this world and beyond. And she's whispering her dreams, her wishes, her goals to this starfish in order to realign her life. She's attuning her energy to where she sees herself going and who she sees herself becoming. Now, this is not gender specific, of course. And when her energy is shifted, all she will do with herself will be aligned with the dreams and wishes and goals that she has been whispering to this starfish. So whatever the starfish is for you, it could be you putting I'm getting an image in my mind of someone meditating, someone who's even working out. I'm getting energy of working out, and that's a time when you things are clearer in your mind. You have these very clear goals for yourself. You're wondering how you can align yourself with these goals and wishes. It's happening. It's happening. The energy is shifting. So what is it that you want? What is it that your heart yearns for? Take a moment to dream it into being and then rework your life into one that you'd rather be living. Don't allow dominant outside influences to direct you, certainly. Weave your own life from the powerful moments of wishing and then begin. Small steps, right? Every new beginning, it starts with that first step. That's that old saying. Now, in the past, we do have the Two of Coins. So yeah, this is you being a little bit wishy-washy there, Virgo. Possibly wanting to keep things going, a lot of things spinning in the air. It feels to me like it's an energy that has to shift. Something has to be released here so that you can focus on one thing, not two. We do have the moon in reverse, so that secret desire, secrets coming to the surface. You may be at a time in your life here, Virgo, where previously you had been living for some of you, like living a lie or living a secret life, having these secret desires and living another way, that isn't aligned with you, and feeling out of balance as a result of that. In the near future, we've got the Knight of Cups, but it's coming up in the reverse, so there's a blockage here. Because there's this beginning around you, there's this want, this desire for something brand new, something that aligns with your true self, that is aligned with your higher calling. But first, you have to let go of something that previously you've been keeping going for whatever reason, because it suited you. I think for a lot of you Virgos to keep this going. Spirit is saying if you want this new beginning, you're going to have to let that other thing go. It could be something that feels secure, stable. In order to have a new beginning, you have to let go. Think of it in terms of like when you've got when you're learning to ride a bicycle and you've got the training wheels on. This feels like training wheels. There's 2 of coins. Getting an image of you riding a bike. You've got the training wheels on, but that's not going to work. In order for you to really take advantage, make the most of this Ace of Wands opportunity to create something for yourself that is fulfilling, satisfying, you're going to have to take the training wheels off here and truly learn to trust yourself. Yeah, we've got the World. This is your best path to follow. It tells me that you need to close something out so that you can start something brand new. This energy of divine timing. Now, divine timing, it feels like you're not quite ready here. You're still holding on to something that you feel is that safety, that security, that those training wheels haven't come off yet. So it feels like it's not quite time yet. You're needing to surrender to divine timing. Some of you Virgos may be feeling like you want to do this right now, but you're having to kind of stop and wait, be patient, because it seems like there's something you need to do within yourself here to fully manifest this ambition, this goal of yours. And let's see what that is. The 4 of Swords, but it's come up in the reverse. Yeah, it feels like, to be quite honest guys, it feels like the best thing for you to do right now is to take a step back from this desire, this ambition, this goal. Get some rest. Make sure that you're sleeping well. If you've been feeling a little bit physically drained, Spirit is asking you to take the time to regain the energy. Take the time to start to feel good again. And physically, I feel it's not some of you it's mental as well, but I'm not getting an emotional energy. It feels more like a mentally drained energy, something that's mentally drained you. Some of you've been working really, really hard and you're just exhausted, and you need to take some time to sleep. And rather than get ready to do this new beginning, you need to take some time to sleep, to rest. I just get an energy here of recuperating, rebuilding your energy before you start on this new adventure of yours, which feels really good. This beginning feels exciting, but I feel that you have to do this for yourself first. Regain your energy. The Knight of Coins, slow and steady. It's taking a step, taking that first step. But you don't have to do all the steps at once. This is a slow-moving energy. Whatever it is that you're wanting to, that you have an ambition for, I feel it's going to take some time. But Virgo, I feel that you're up for the challenge. You're up for the task. This is something that is destined for you, something that's meant for you, so that you can actually take your time with this. You don't need to feel pressured, rushed, or influenced in any kind of way by outside forces. You can afford to take your time with this. It will be waiting for you. I'm getting that. Whatever it is that you are wanting here. And we have the 7 of Wands. So this is you kind of putting your foot down here, expressing your needs, saying what you want. This is you being up for the challenge. This is you regaining your strength. This is you fighting back against any kind of challenge that's put in your way. So it is going to be challenging moving forward. I do get some opposition around you, perhaps from family, maybe friends or colleagues as well. People around you who may not be completely on board with what you want for you. But the thing is, you seem to be you know what you want. You're going to take a stance. You're not going to back down. You're not going to be pushed around. You're going to do this, and you're going to do it on your timeline, and you won't be, and you're not going to stress about it. I feel, Virgo, you're in a pretty good headspace here. It's taken a while to get there, but I see you coming out of this energy of trying to make everyone happy, trying to keep things going that you don't really want to keep going in your life. I get you having a moment of clarity here where you overcome any kind of feeling of fear that was previously associated with taking this risk. I see you overcoming that. I see you as someone who is readying themselves to take action towards what you know is something that is going to be best for you. I see you having all the courage that you need. I get you reclaiming your power, your strength, reclaiming an ambition, a goal of yours that perhaps you had in the past. And I see you gaining success and contentment, first with yourself, because it's something that you seem to be very clear about. And then I see you making the noble choice for yourself and for something that's going to be best for you and for people around you. That's the way it tends to go. When you're people pleasing, when you're making choices that are best for others, it's not really best for others, because ultimately, if you just go along with what other people want, you're going to be the unhappy one. And ultimately, that's going to make other people unhappy as well, because people who are feeling pressured or pushed into something that don't really want to be there, that don't really want to do it, what is the benefit of having someone like that? It feels like you may have had some controlling influences around you here, Virgo, that may have pressured or pushed you into a certain road, a certain way of living, of being, a certain way of living your life, and it's not working for you. And I feel that you're pushing back, saying no, and ultimately I feel that you're gaining the respect of people around you by doing this, that you're not a pushover, that you are standing up for yourself here, Virgo. And then I get that's step one for you, and then when you start to feel good about you reclaiming this power of yours, and feeling like you're not being pushed around, that you're not being pushed into a corner, that your destiny is your own, that Ace of Wands is yours to use as you wish. If you had that wand energy in front of you, if you had that magic wand, how would you want to create your life? What would you do with that magic wand? You have the magic wand in December here, Virgo. How are you going to use it? How are you going to use it? Spirit says you're going to take a step towards a new beginning here, but it's a gentle step, it's a stable step, it's a small step, but it's something that's important towards manifesting something down the track for your future, something that you're needing to be patient about, but one that's going to pay off for you in the future. Now, let's get some more cards here, Virgo. What is the message here for Virgo for December 2023? Hold your vision. Yeah. It's this thing that you want. It feels long term to me. It feels like something that you can't do right now, but you're putting in place. You're starting to put in place the wheels that are going to get you there. It's like you're having to. Well, let's just use this analogy. You're carless. You don't have a vehicle, and somebody gives you a kit to make a car, and this car is going to take you to your destiny once the car is built. Now you don't know anything about building cars, so you're having to read the book, and you're having to start from that very first foundation of the car and then build from there. It feels like that. It feels like it's gonna be a process. It's It's going to take some time for you, Virgo, but you're going to get there. And the end of a tough cycle is approaching. Yeah, it does feel like this thing that needs to be let go of. The need to let go of the past. Something that was draining your power. Something that you felt was not aligned with you. Whether that's a relationship, a person, a job, whatever it is. I get a really big shift in your focus here. A shift away from people pleasing and a shift away from focusing on what others want for you, which is ultimately what they want for themselves, or the vision that you have for your own life. It's a shift from that towards the vision that you have for your own life, what you want to create, what you want to do. You have the power here to create whatever life that you are that you've always wanted here, Virgo. So let's see. I feel for a lot of you it's something that you wanted when you were younger, or you had this dream when you were younger. Don't give up. Spirit is saying keep holding course, hold course. Advice for Virgo, please, for December. Name all the things that you love. Are you one of them? That's the thing. You're going to have to put yourself first here. Whereas before, I feel for a lot of my Virgos, you kind of put yourself last on the list. Now, any other advice here for Virgo? Are you ready to let go of any shame? Maybe you feel like you ashamed of putting yourself first, Virgo. For some of you, that's the case. Now, shame is a very low energy frequency. When we live in shame, we live in darkness. And that's that moon energy. Perhaps you felt some kind of shame. You felt something here. It'll be different for each one of you, but I'm getting for some of you, you felt shame that you didn't want what other people wanted for you. I'm getting that. I'm also getting for some of you, you may have felt shame in terms of you saw other people doing what you wanted to do and you felt shame because you weren't doing it as well. I'm also getting that. So what if part of you here, Virgo, is ready to stand in the light? Heal that shame by giving it a name, by acknowledging it. Bring it to the light. Let it be seen, heard, and then healed. We can only heal what we acknowledge. If we bury things down, if we avoid it, it never gets healed. But Spirit is asking you to bring it to light within yourself. Let it be seen, hear it, and then heal it. Replace that so that the shame that you feel can be replaced with a sense of power. Okay, the shame here seems to be something that is sucking or draining your energy here, and it's low vibrational energy that is something that need not be there. It need not be there, because I feel that the shame comes from for a lot of you, a feeling of not taking action, just going with what others want, a sense of feeling weak. This is something that isn't even you, Virgo. I feel that you're a very strong person. That sense of feeling weak, just going along with others, is going away in the month of December. You're reclaiming your power. You're reclaiming your majesty here, and as a result, you're aligning with people who are going to respect those leadership qualities of yours here, Virgo. Stepping out, taking the lead, taking action. And one more card here for my Virgos. Do you know all your strengths, and are you using them? That's just what I was saying. We all have superpowers, Virgo, but it's up to us to uncover them, to understand them, to recognize them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we're able to show up in our zone of genius, and this inspires others to do the same. So how can you use your soul's gift of strength here to contribute to manifesting something that you want? Because I feel that whatever, when we're truly aligned with our soul's purpose, everyone, it's like the collective benefits. Everyone in the world benefits in some way. The people around you, just humans in general, because we're all connected, will benefit from you aligning with your true, authentic path. So Spirit is saying you have all the courage, the strength that you need here to get going. It's a gentle beginning. It doesn't have to be that big announcement, that big proclamation. No, it's just taking things one day at a time, one step at a time. It's a slower road, but it's one that gets you to where you need to be here. Of course, the hard part is letting go of something, those training wheels, something that you held on to. Training wheels could be anything. It could be a person, a family, a place. Once you let go of that, of course, and you're on the bike and you're going, it may feel a little bit wobbly for a while, but eventually you'll find you'll find your courage, you'll find your ability there, and then you'll be just unstoppable force here, Virgo. I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the very best with this. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy store. The link is down below in the descriptions box. Please do take a moment to press that thumbs up button and share me on your social media, especially if you know a Virgo that's dealing with this. And if you're a newcomer, I would love to have you subscribe. Thank you guys. Hope you have a very happy, healthy, safe holiday period. I'll speak to you very soon, and bye for now.